Hi, I'm Noah Bastock. I'm the Vice President of Theater Guild and the Director of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Hi, I'm Madeline Cuckow. I am the current Secretary of Theater Guild and the other Director of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. The story revolves around the bell ringer of the Tower of Notre Dame, who was hidden away by his uncle Frollo, who is the Archdeacon of the cathedral. He doesn't let him come out very much, but one day he decides to escape the cathedral and chaos ensues from there.
Hunchback just kept coming back to me as a show that it hadn't really gotten a lot of performances yet. It's still relatively new, only having its major debuts in 2014 and 15 respectively.
Yes.
But I just fell in love with the timelessness and yet the modern call to how we treat the sense of the other or the subjugated person in our society. You know, whether that's women or different racial subjugations. You know, it speaks to such a profound sense of like how we treat other people and why we need to treat them better than we do. People who are a fan of the Disney movie are definitely going to come in knowing the bells of Notre Dame out
Right.
there, Topsy-Turvy, God Help the Outcasts, Hellfire, Court of Miracles, but with some incredibly new, well-composed pieces of music by both Alan Menken, who has written musicals for Disney since the 90s, since the original Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Stephen Schwartz, who is just this musical genius in his own right. Both of their motifs throughout the show definitely are prevalent in the work that's there musically. So I think, yes, fans of the Disney film will definitely be surprised by the changes, but I think they'll also be very welcoming to them as well.
So my favorite part about working with this cast is definitely the learning curve. Not many people will say that, but I feel like I have grown right alongside of this cast, and I think being able to take what's in my head and work with a group of individuals that can actually bring my vision to life is astounding, because you think you see this picture of your dream cast whenever you cast a show. I mean, at least theater dorks do, like the two of us, but yeah. It's funny to actually get that picture out of your brain and onto a stage. So I mean, this cast has been a dream to work with, and they're just absolutely fantastic. So
yeah. And the cast as well. The cast was great to work with. They took direction like champs. Even if we had to like change something 1,000,001 different ways before the final version of a scene, they just took it and ran with it. So I could not have asked for a better production team or a better cast to work with this show on.